Hey everyone, Chris here. I just wanted to do a quick review video of the Anderson lower that I put together with the Anderson parts as well. And before we dive in, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support that you guys have shown this channel over the last couple months. You guys rock. You guys are the real MVPs. I couldn't do this without you guys. Y'all are the heart and soul of this channel, and being able to go from 60 subs almost to 80 subs, that's astonishing to me. So big shout out to every single one of you. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. Let's dive in. So if you guys have been following my channel, I have bought a lower parts kit and a lower from the gun shop that I work at in my hometown of Colorado. There were a lot of mixed reviews. Some people said that Anderson is just, on the low spectrum and things. And then others say that's the greatest thing besides sliced bread. At the end of the day, 7075 T6 aluminum is still 7075 T6 aluminum at the end of the day. And I swapped out I do believe this is the K2 grip. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe you guys can help me out here. I think that might be the K2. It does have a little bit more, not too aggressive texturing, but it's got some texture there, which is really nice. I went with the MOE Plus that I got in from work about a week ago. And I kept feeling it, and I was like, man, I don't know how I feel about this. So I bought it anyway, slapped it on here, and went to the range. I actually like this. I know that some people are gonna, prefer something with a little bit more texturing, or even more with a canted angle for that natural point of aim. That's totally fine, guys. I'm not saying that one's better over the other. I'm just saying this kind of reminds me of my PO1 almost, with the rubberized grip. It is pretty, not necessarily sticky, but it does hold on. It's not the best texturing, but it definitely holds. And it has the shelf where you put your thumb is definitely more defined than this guy, in my opinion. That's just me personally. The trigger has definitely caught my attention for a mil-spec stainless steel trigger. It has definitely caught my attention. Would I put it up there with a CMMG or a Geisley? No, but definitely in that mil-spec realm, stainless steel trigger, this definitely takes the cake. And I did not lose a detent pin, which I'm very thankful for. I used the detent holder that I got from work as well. And then I used the Armor's Punch It kit to kind of help me get this bad boy all together. And then, of course, my little vice block thing that I also picked up from work, just so that way I can put on the buffer tube. The one thing that I found a pain in the ass was this back detent spring. Trying to hold this back plate against that spring without bending the spring, and trying to put the buffer detent spring, focus, trying to put that in there was a pain in the ass. I'm sorry. That was horrible. Hopefully the new lower that I'm going to get might help us out and maybe be worth the money. We'll have to wait and find out. It was very easy to assemble for this. I was probably maybe hour and a half it took me to kind of build everything out. I did mar a little bit up on my castle nut. Whoops. On my castle nut right there. I did mar that up. And then a little bit where my mag release goes. I did mar that up a little bit, but that's okay. Not bad for my first time, you know, putting this together. Went to the range and I didn't shoot a whole lot because, you know, ammunition and things like that. So went out just to test fire, just to make sure everything works and it functions. I haven't had a hiccup. I probably put little under 60 rounds through it. One, to resight in my red dot. Two, just to kind of see how I did as far as, you know, putting everything together. So I ran a couple of drills and really squeezing on that trigger, and no hiccups, no failures, no light primer strikes. I think that if you guys are in the market, and I know that there's tons and tons of companies out there that make lower parts kits and things like that, and they all have their place in the market. Everybody's, you know, got their own build kits that they go to. For what these lower parts are, and with the stainless steel trigger, guys, you will not be disappointed for that mil spec range. And I cannot wait to show you guys the next lower that we got coming. You know, some people say that these lowers are not as good as some others. You know, 75 T6 aluminum is still 75 T6 aluminum at the end of the day. I know that some people may argue that, some people may not. Me, being new to building, not bad. You know, not bad for under, let's just say, $200 for all the parts and everything that you see here. So very stoked, very excited. Am I going to build another one? Yeah, I am, because it was a lot of fun. Basically Legos for adults. So anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a quick little review of it, and I think that you guys are going to really love the next one. And we'll see what's available as far as parts and everything goes. I would really like to get some CMMG or even Aero Precision parts kits if they ever come available. But anyway, let me guys know what lower parts kits that you guys like, or what kind of drop-in triggers or anything like that. So anyway, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one.